Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Inner Hill Tarot, and today we're going to do unboxing and silent flip through and hot takes of this beautiful The Gentle Thrills Tarot by Isa Beniston. That it's a mass market edition published by Hay House. What I believe, this tarot deck has its independent or indie, starting as an indie Kickstarter deck, if I'm not wrong, but maybe she's just publishing it herself or something. And Isa Beniston also has a different oracle deck as well, that being published by herself. Before she's starting to have this tarot deck as a mass market edition published in Hay House. It's very interesting for me, and I really love that she does this because her tarot deck is one of those tarot decks that it's not very easy for me to purchase from Europe or the UK. So to have it available in websites like Hay House, it's very useful, you know, to keep us able to access interesting work of art and interpretation in the tarot world. Yeah, it's a beautiful box, and it comes with a not so little white guidebook. I'm really excited when I see this kind of things. Let's see what they have. Copyright 2020-2022. So I guess this is actually not the first edition. Maybe it is the first edition going mass market, but the first edition is 2020 when it's released as a indie deck, independent deck. It's beautiful, and it has also a quick word with the reverse meaning. That's handy. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. So it's said in here, in 2020, as the world went into lockdown and uncertainty loomed, she cut cards out of paper and began what would become the first draft of the Gentle Thrills Tarot. Wow, using gouache. So this deck is one of those decks that's being produced during lockdown. Wow. I always feel that the COVID tarot decks have this kind of survival energy to it, you know, like I survived the COVID, this kind of feeling. Very good. It's very nice boxes as well, are very colorful. I'm someone who really like this feeling of yeah, the colorful decks. So anyway, let's start the silent flip through, and then I will give you guys my personal hot takes. It's not very easy to release it that way, so I'll do it this way. It's nice card stocks. Okay, Let's enjoy it, guys. Okay guys, we just finished doing some not so silent flip through. I'm so sorry if the noise background from the apartment below me and the dog outside kind of filling in the void of the noise and the sound of some kind of coughing from my husband next door, because we still have our COVID situations going on. So but yeah, anyway, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. And yeah, right off the bat, about this deck, first of all, it's very chunky and meaty deck, which is I really like. For me, it's hard to shuffle when the deck is too small and too slim, and it's always like going like that, you know, like a lot of cards coming out at once. So the chunkier deck is my favorite kind of deck. And what how could I start? Like, I really like the boldness of the frame of the deck and juxtaposed with the image itself. It feels quite different from a lot of other decks that I've seen before, although at the same time it reminds me of the Saki Saki deck as well. um this kind of feeling of a lot of colorful colorful ways of seeing the tarot. But I think the difference between this deck and the Saki Saki is that it has focused more on the facial expression of the the archetype that being projected here, you know. And also at the same time, if you see the Empress is a woman and the Emperor, it's also still a feminine figure. Yeah, it's a very interesting juxtapose of energy, you know. It's clearly this is the yin and yang here going on. And this is more secretive with, even though it's also productive, and this one is more I got the ball rolling kind of feeling, you know. So a lot of the archetype here, it's more very facial, very expressive, facial expressive, instead of gestures and scenes kind of feeling. You know what I'm interested about, it's the hangman or the hangwoman rather, and it said it's the traitor. I don't know what it's about, but I think I need to read the guidebook. Why is it called the traitor? Or if someone who knows about it in the comment, please let me know why is it called the traitor instead of the hangman or the hangwoman. Okay. And another thing that I noticed is also the sorry, the suit of wand here. Oh yeah, and also the moon. I've noticed in some of the card of this deck of the moon have all the stars in it, and it makes me feel like a lot of our situations on earth, as at least the 3D and our mind, our inner working, has a lot of stars placement, has something to do with it. You know, if you believe in astrology and numerology and astronomy like I do, I work on things with the base of the astrological placement, but also the all of this astrological placement has being affected the most by the moon placement in our life, actually, I feel. So I think this is one of the first kind of time I see the moon is depicted in this way, with all of the stars inside the moon. It's very interesting take. and Gabriel with this Judgment. So the one representation, it's also for me is very interesting because it's taking some flowers in it, you know. I'm not quite sure. For example, like the 4 of 1 here, it has the lily of the valley and other plants here that's not necessarily let's just say they have properties. They have poisonous properties actually. So I have to read a guidebook about this. What is it about to say? That the stability and marriage life, which is sometimes is associated with the 4 of 1s, does that mean that we have to have a little bit of poison within us to have a stable relationship or something? It's very interesting take. And the peonies as a 6 of 1s, you know, of course. Well, not of course, but from one of the culture that I'm associated peony with is peony in Chinese culture is a symbol of victory, and is a symbol of wealth. You know, it's abundance kind of feeling. It's very interesting take on the 1 suits. Yeah, I'm very curious about this. Is this magnolia or the white rose? Very, very interesting way of seeing the suits of wands. Yeah, so that's the highlight that I feel I need to say about this deck. Yeah, the cup suits I'm not very happy with, if I may say that way, because it's more like a peepish kind of take on things. Like 8, 9, 10, it feels like quite similar in a reading. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. Yeah, also the swords is feel peepish as well, even though it's a little bit better. For example, like the 10 of swords, oh my god, you know, such a 10 of swords. And of course in the COVID time, it looks like a COVID like coronavirus in itself. So funny. The suit of pentacles, it's quite close to the Rider Waite Smith feeling for me, the suit of pentacles. So yeah, I'm looking forward to work with this deck soon, and I will report in the review what did I find, how did I feeling, and maybe I will actually try to have it back to back with my Saki Saki Tarot and make a video out of it. Okay guys, if you like my video and you always come back to my channel to see the silent flip through of a new deck or an out of print deck that I'm coming my way somehow, and or you know, the review and everything, deck interview, if you enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share with your friends who probably would benefit for the video as well, because that is the only way right now that you can help my channel to grow. And I appreciate your time and your your time to watch my videos, and your likes is really appreciated, because that's also helped me to see if this kind of video is good for people, good for everyone who watching it. And I would love to create more videos like this. It helps also for my mental health as well, and it helps also in my tarot journey. It's a very selfish excuse, guys. But also I hope my video is helping you as well in your tarot journey. Okay, enjoy your day and night whenever you watch this video, and hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.